Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I don't know why we're even having this debate. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Okay, fine, let's make a video out of it. It's Christmas time, the holiday season, Uncle Jim's in his favorite jumper, the season of giving and acting like a good person, only to forget about all that by the new year. It's also the season of watching Christmas movies. Unlike Thanksgiving, New Year's, and others, the Christmas movie formula is a highly profitable model that even stretches to this day, with the Netflix and Hallmark movies especially. Hell, even The Rock got in on it with Red One.
That was so disturbing.
Sure, Halloween movies are a thing, but they are more direct in definition. What muddies the definition of a Halloween movie is factored into what we see around Halloween time. Generally speaking, it's a lot of horror movies. However, there are some Halloween movies that are not horror related, but carry some horror tropes or horror flavoring, let's say. Coraline, Young Frankenstein, Monster House, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, and others are considered Halloween movies that are not necessarily horror, but have some horror to them. With that in mind, we can get a better grasp on what constitutes a Christmas movie. We can see what that kind of movie is, what it isn't, what some characteristics of a Christmas movie are, and debate the ones that may be up for grabs. So first, let's understand what makes a Christmas movie a Christmas movie. Given our prior example of Halloween movies, we can take what appear to be locks and get a better understanding of the trends between Christmas movies. Now, what it may come down to is simply looking at a movie and going, damn, that's definitely it. Essentially, knowing it when you see it. Take A Christmas Story, for example. It's in the damn title. However, let's check under the hood. A story about a young boy wanting a gift for Christmas. Ralphie goes through several adventures and encounters until he finally gets the gun he wanted, gotta love the 80s, and has a tender moment with his family at the end. While the film is more focused on the vignettes where Ralphie has these little side stories, it is not only set during Christmas, but it has things going on involving the main character and his family. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Clark Griswold wants that Christmas bonus so he can get a pool for him and his family. He tries his hardest to have the best Christmas for his family, but all sorts of problems arise when he tries. It ends on a note about bringing people together and celebrating the joy of the Christmas spirit, similar to A Christmas Story. While Christmas Vacation is a screwball comedy that would generally aim to subvert the wholesome tropes of the holiday season, the movie is inherently entrenched in it by the subject matter and what Clark wants to accomplish. Let's try a more modern Christmas movie, Office Christmas Party. Redacted wants to throw a big Christmas party to boost team morale and to celebrate the Christmas spirit because Jennifer Aniston made fire all of them afterwards. Jason Bateman and Olivia Munn go on all sorts of wacky adventures and things get crazy, including an appearance by future Heat legend Jimmy Butler. Now, here's a case of a Christmas movie that isn't necessarily Christmassy like the previous ones. Sure, it takes place during Christmas, but one really has to stretch the concept that the people working at the office are somehow a found family for Bateman and gang. They're friends, even lovers by the end of the movie, but not family. While it can be argued that the nature of the party is Christmas oriented, given how Redacted wants to imbue everyone with the Christmas spirit before they get potentially fired, it plays more like window dressing for a typical comedy, rather than being intrinsically part of the Christmas movie mold like Christmas Vacation. So see, it may not be so blatant what counts and what doesn't count. Even movies with Christmas in the title may be a little off. So maybe we can start with the for sure ones. Let's lock down a few picks and then work our way towards the more debatable ones.
Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Okay, the aforementioned A Christmas Story is on here as a lock.
Black double dog dare ya!
Now it was serious. A double dog dare.
Gotta throw in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Now, let's explore a little bit. How about How the Grinch Stole Christmas, either version? You start off with a character who hates Christmas and wants to destroy it, but learns the meaning of Christmas and togetherness through the people of Whoville. Sounds like a lock to me. Elf for sure lock. The guy literally comes from the North Pole to give the Christmas spirit to everyone in his life. Scrooged, see the example of Grinch. Not only is Ebenezer Scrooge a very intrinsic figure in the lore of the holiday, the character undergoes this dramatic yet funny adventure to finally fill his heart with the joy of Christmas. The Polar Express? Definitely. Cute kids movie with a scary Tom Hanks. Fun for all. Okay, here's the interesting one now. It's a Wonderful Life. Absolute banger of a movie. Jimmy Stewart, truly one of the best of all time. Makes me cry every single time. All signs point to Christmas. However, it can be argued that the movie is so grim and potentially not kid-friendly that it can fall out of the Christmas movie mold. At the same time, it falls in a similar camp with Grinch, where the character must overcome something internal in order to have that great joy and Christmas spirit in their lives. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch more, but those are some of the more popular ones that we can definitely mark down as Christmas movies. Now to the ones that definitely aren't. The Godfather is not a Christmas movie. Yeah, it's about a family, and yeah, it takes place around Christmas, but come on, be serious. The message is nowhere associated with the commonalities of the Christmas movies that we've been talking about, nor does the whole movie take place around Christmas. Same thing with Goodfellas. Next. Phantom Thread, great movie, not Christmassy enough. It's more about a romance than a found family, despite being a PTA movie. Meme all you want about it, it's not a Christmas movie. Gremlins? Not the case. Again, just because it takes place on Christmas and just because they adopt the Mogwai doesn't mean it's this deep tale of joy and forgiveness. It's about not feeding the damn thing past midnight. They gave you instructions, kid! Come on! You get the idea. Lethal Weapon, Trading Places, Batman Returns, and others hint at being Christmas movies, but don't share the same kind of themes and understandings about Christmas as some of the others. There needs to be that purveying message of joy and togetherness that is coupled with occurring on Christmas. That doesn't mean the film has to be released around Christmas time, but it's gotta follow the same principles as Hocus Pocus does with Halloween, for example. Okay, now the point of the video. Which ones are up for discussion?
Welcome to the party, pal!
Here's one, Love Actually. You can debate the quality of the movie, but as much as the movie is a rom-com that focuses on the relationships of the people involved, it revolves around Christmas and is about people coming together. Sure, it may be cringy or dated or British, but it ticks off the boxes of similar Christmas rom-coms.
All I want for Christmas is you.
How about Carol, the Todd Haynes movie? It's a sad one, but an interesting one. If It's a Wonderful Life passes, maybe this one does as well. It occurs around Christmas, gifts exchanged, etc. It's a romance, but that could be considered family? But Phantom Thread isn't, so you can't really use that excuse. Well, the movie occurs totally around the Christmas season rather than Phantom Thread, where it was just for a little bit. True, but does Carol have a happy ending? Yeah, in a kind of solemn but not peppy way. Okay, is it about Christmas cheer, joy, or learning about family? Not really? Like, does the character's romance hinge on one of them accepting the Christmas spirit? Not really. It's really about Carol and Therese yearning for each other and having that moment at the end. So yeah, this one's gonna be a no. Okay, back to Die Hard now. Surely it's a no. Well, the story is set around Christmas? Okay, sure. John and his separation from Holly does affect the story and gives a context to why he perseveres. Sure, okay. Does the family get together in the end? Yes. Does the character learn anything related to Christmas joy or anything like that? John does get a better understanding of himself and the problems with his marriage. Doesn't sound too joyful though, does it? Well, hold on, let's pop over to this Hollywood Reporter article I found. They do reference how the music, shot choices, and general aesthetics play on Christmas. Yeah, but then would a movie like Violent Night be considered a Christmas movie? It's got Santa in it. But it's all violent and it's an action comedy. Then again, Santa does get revived by the spirit of Christmas and the people believing in him. Maybe? Does Die Hard feel like a Christmas movie?
This is John.
Nice beer.
He just wants to spend Christmas with the family.
If we want to be as strict as leaving it to Grinch and that level of Christmas, then yeah, Die Hard doesn't make the cut. However, much like how thematic elements of movies like The Nightmare Before Christmas go past the movie taking place in literally Halloween Town, and much like how Krampus and a few others may not have the themes of Christmas, but certainly have enough Christmas imagery to give you that Christmassy feeling, then yeah, Die Hard's a Christmas movie, I guess.
Mr. McClane, Mr. McClane, now that it's all over after this incredible ordeal, what are your feelings?
Okay, that's it. Boy, certainly one of our more informative videos, huh? Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Comment below your thoughts and list some of your favorite Christmas movies. Thank you again, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays.